Traveler and Paimon.
Are you here for some shopping too?
That's right. Although there... And so, the theater wants to host... Do you two want to come? It'll be a really... It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever rehearsals are exhausting, Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should all... But no one remembers that once the celebration starts.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our event. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy...
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. Hey! Paimon's gonna put you in a box first!
It's fine. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just... You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Is something up?
Yeah. But for now, I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some... She'll be better soon. And then we can...
It's all thanks to you and Nilou that we managed to save...
You're way too modest. Just now, compared to you, I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, alright...
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think?
Alright, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this...
Whoa! Did you buy...
Just one box. The rest were given to me.
That's way too many freebies! Many vendors give out...
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything and I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping.
So this isn't even all of... Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of...
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Nilou!
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready?
Of course I do! I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event. So, although it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. And this is Paimon.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced...
Don't underestimate Nilou. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a
Don't think anything of it. Anyway, sorry to get off topic.
I was joking. Anyone who runs a Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they...
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Mr. Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute, its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's...
But is it really just...
We're 2 peas in a pod! Who doesn't enjoy some good...
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon...
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still...
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't I baked a lot just now. And it's all packaged...
You made so much...
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is... Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Nilou, good timing. If you took any longer, the Sumpter beasts might have...
Jude said that some Sumpter beast ate his spike.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to pull anything out of a sumpter?
So they really do eat anything, huh? What's that?
Come now. You know, Sumpter beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry. The textiles you ordered are highly... So even if a Sumpter beast got snapped...
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so... I wouldn't dare experiment with such a
True. It does sound like some good fabric.
Ho-ho! Have I piqued your interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good...
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use
Tactic? So you mean everything he just said to Paimon?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head... My philosophy is that stories give... Our Nilu here is an extraordinarily good listener. Back then, after a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Anyway, since then, I've come to realize two things. One...
It's okay. We're all friends now.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest... They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing...
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are all...
Wow, even we can...
Hurry and take it. Just looking at it all is giving me a headache.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff? Paimon, why don't you lend a hand?
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was...
Please, I was only looking at them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen... weren't they at the Sub-Zerus?
Yeah, and they're coming to today's
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Oh, yes, please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also...
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. I really think we should wear some of these together.
Wow, it's...
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh?
That is pretty...
Hey, why can't I have a little side hobby?
I know. I watched you make it. All right. Why don't you also try some on?
It fits perfect.
They're so pretty! Is there one that Paimon?
Unfortunately, we are...
Fascinating.
Oh, you all sure got a lot. I'm a porter by trade, so...
That'd be great! Please and thank you. But we have a pro now.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. Otherwise, I may not...
Shut it. Fine, including Hushang's things, though.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want strength and balance.
No, let Paimon. The traveler's right. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Oh, that sure was a lot of stuff. Oh,
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man. Whew.
all right. I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Or else that would. Of course. We're all like neighbors. So we're.
With this many freebies being thrown at you,
I felt so guilty at first. Like I always owed. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Offsheen said. By taking the freebies, I was. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need.
oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps. So really, don't worry about it. All right, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zoo. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other. Nope, Mr. Zoo, you two are our guests, so please just relax and look forward to this.
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the Doctor has left Sumeru by boat. So, we've successfully removed the Doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll...
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own...
Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived to avoid alerting the quarry. They will stay there for...
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team.
It appears to have been very effective. Well, is that everything?
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. You...
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you Academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I get...
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone.
Not at all. I was actually just about to...
Judging from the group and all your serious face, but you also look like you're up to no good.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean... you also want to discuss...
Yes. Nilu, are there any breaks in your...
Huh? Wait, you're... I can't believe my ears.
Ahem.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not...
That's right.
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Remember.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
All right, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be...
Okay. So I guess that means...
Yep, good night, everyone! Garbahage. We can finally put our plan into action. Haytham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Can't go on like this.
Yeah.
Hello, you two.
Not really. What about you, Haytham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all,
You just want to show off how...
it's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the many restricted commands and operations...
You know,
That isn't something they could have accomplished 500 years ago. The Grand Sage...
so... how are we...
Don't forget, the Sages and Core Academia personnel, all the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone. And the Academia's grounds are when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. That's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon. Well, yes. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for...
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to...
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk...
Yes. Were you expect...
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you...
That's me. Is something the matter?
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the...
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me!
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be...
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the Academia, Scribe.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just get?
I'm afraid I don't know what...
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the Academia is rampant with this type of...
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be
this the Academia's...
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana,
there are a lot of students going through here.
the Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matter. Just act natural.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up...
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you. Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit. You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, creating a god. Yes, we are using If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pin. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the Academia. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Surasthana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the Academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray.
Alhaitham? Are you talking?
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her, ready for your perusal.
Oh, Haytham! So we finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with no... As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely.
We'll be monitored, just like...
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease...
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here.
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why?
Must I delineate your entire plan? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler to Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately, judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert.
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have meant...
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before...
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outland, if I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusana, sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia, and as for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in...
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operation. However, under the current circumstances, if...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed...
So flight is turned to fight. Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Niagarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it went something.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is...
What? Why do we want to get her locked up on purpose?
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the success. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will...
I can already see the pompous looks.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really...
That isn't the only reason, According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the... That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth...
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord. However, as for whether she'll actually wake...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... The faster it blinks, the better the signal. Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? forgetting anything? Please.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the Sanctuary of Search. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this bound.
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner... Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning.
Who are you? You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me...
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their... Yep! So that means our next...
Nilou, are you sure about this?
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pack.
All right, but if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help.
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
All right. You know, if you really do...
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind. isn't the way to the academia. Better stick to the plan.
Nilu, how's it go?
Definitely more than usual. But it's
okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though...
well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their tests have...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of...
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some candy? We have more than we...
Vihar, thank you so much for doing. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
You have a point. The stage is...
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did all... Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary? It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusan with the doctor's tech...
How despicable of them.
But I was originally... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And
Sure sounds. That's pretty. I just have one.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to.
The Akasha will turn.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan.
Do you have someone in.
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda.
All right. After the guards in the Academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me. Here they come. Did you see that, Rama?
After laying low in the city
We couldn't do it.
with a lioness like you,
We still need to eliminate.
all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struck.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the court, following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles.
Indeed, the trap has been set.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person.
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be less.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little.
Relax. Don't think about getting. You only need to think about getting the.
Okay, got it.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks? I should go check to see if someone... There seems to be nothing here. Just to be safe.
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali?
No, they found... How is this possible? There are also Academia guard...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kus...
No, they found me. Where should I go?
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser...
No, they found me. Where...
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali had... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is
Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat? So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusan.
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or, after stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is...
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourself!
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarba day. Where are the guards? Why have I not...
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies. Right now, all academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she...
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that...
What happened? Just Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? That's impossible. The academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. What manner of trickery did they employ? How disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of... Was it the report about the traveler that Alhaitham? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana?
Confirm. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but how can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rook.
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something... Huh? She really appeared again? What is the...
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind. The one you... And precisely because of this, she has been a wise and...
Sino. The Akasha predicted that you would return to the academia to confront me. but I didn't
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with all...
People change, Azar. Admit it.
Then tell me, what...
You want to buy time. This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of...
No. I want you to... You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
How long do we have? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for... Yeah, but aren't you scared that Thinking about it, at least when Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary...
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. As long as it doesn't break their employment contract...
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long...
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no... So, hurry to the sanctuary of Suras. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.